welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. Well, really it's like my makeup routine and answering some of the questions that y'all asked me. I had y'all on Instagram ask me a few questions. I got some really good ones, so I'm really excited to answer them. And Tango wanted to come say hi. Hey, you look, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, he wanted to come say hi as well. So, you're so loud. But yeah, my face is all clean, moisturized, cleansed, all the above. So I'm ready to start getting into the makeup. So first off, I don't use foundation really, just because I found that it makes my face, like my smile lines, crease a lot more. So I just use a BB cream, and I just use drugstore brands. I use Maybelline. So I'm gonna put that on real fast. And let's get on to the questions. I'm excited to answer them. So the first question, of course, is from my mom, which she loves to ask me questions every single time I do this. And her thing is, what's your favorite thing about your mom? She would ask me this question. Honestly, I can't choose a favorite thing. Actually, I can't. It's probably because of how giving she is. She's always willing to help me no matter what. And she goes out of her way to make sure that I'm taken care of, and whatever it is, she will drive however long she needs to. If I'm in trouble, if I'm not in trouble like bad, but like say a car broke down, she would be the first person to be there. She'd also be the first person I would call, just because of how reliable she is. But again, it's just how giving she is. Every time she goes to Bath and Body Works, which is like probably 3 times a week, she will get me a new candle because she knows how much I love their candles. And not just that, but like I live in downtown and my parents' house is about 30 minutes away. And she'll be like, do you want Starbucks? Do you need Starbucks? Best mom here will come bring you Starbucks. And I'm like, you are literally the best. You don't have to do that. And I don't even ask. She just does it. Like, I don't know. She's literally the best. I couldn't ask for anyone better than her. So, yeah, I would say how giving she is. Next, I'm going to go in with concealer, which I need to get new concealer. I just ran to Walgreens a few days ago, and this was just something I had to pick up. So, I'm going to go in with my concealer. I just kind of put it, I feel like everywhere, for the most part. A little on my forehead, a little down the nose. I have a big freckle on my nose that I like to cover up. And then just on any blemish or problem areas that I have, which really it's not all these problem areas, but I'm going to a Christmas party tonight, so I want a little extra coverage. Okay, next question. It's impressive that you're graduating a year early. How did you do that? And then they asked AP credits. So in high school, I graduated with 18 college credit hours, and that was just because of the dual credit classes that they were offered at my high school. So I pretty much took all of them that they offered, just because my goal was always for college, to get in, do what I needed to do, and get out. I'm not like a party girl. I don't go to the parties, just because to me that's just not my thing, and that's okay. Everyone has their own thing. That's just not mine. Sorry, that's Tango being extra loud per usual. But yeah, I graduated with 18 college credit hours, so I'm very blessed to even have the knowledge to even know to take those classes. So I took a whole bunch of those, and then I've been taking 15 hours. So I'm almost done with my 3rd semester of college, but I'm already considered a junior, just because I am able to graduate a year early. It's kind of confusing how I have it all set up, but it works for me, so that's really all that matters. So I'm on my 3rd semester right now of college, and I'm pretty much almost done because I'm almost done with finals, but I've been able to take 15 hours all 3 semesters so far, as well as I took 2 classes over the summer. So I'm trying to get in and get out, and I'm able to graduate a year early, like I said. So that really just helps. So I'm like, I want to go in and get a job, a full-time job, which I have a job, which I'll get into that later. But I just want a full-time job, and, you know, to be able to buy a house and do all these fun things. And, you know, I want to like really adult, like hardcore. But so that's how I've been able to graduate a year early. And I'm also taking a course over the winter break as well. And it's like introduction to, I think it's physiology or psychology. one of the two. I think it's psychology, which I'm honestly really interested to take. And I'm not going anywhere like for Christmas specifically, so I'll have a little bit of time. It is 3 weeks long, so it's gonna be really fast paced, but I mean, that's fine. I'm also taking 6 courses next semester as well, so that's 18 hours worth of classes, but one of them is like introduction to dance. They're just like courses that you're required to take, so I'm not really stressed about those because I mean, they seem fairly easy. Hopefully I'll get into it and I'm like, what is happening right now, but you know. Nose contour is my favorite thing. It's gonna look a lot better than this. Promise I'm gonna blend it in. I feel like Michael Jackson right now. Phew. Okay, next question. How has it been a dog mom, and do you love labs now, and was he easy to train? So Tango has been like the easiest dog ever. He is such a good boy. He hasn't chewed on anything besides his toys, which is, he's literally heaven sent, which is, I call him my little angel pup just because of how good he is. I mean, of course he's a puppy. He gets very excited when he sees other people or other dogs, which is understandable. Again, he is a puppy. But I've never had a lab. My dad had labs growing up, and he absolutely loved them. So he loves Tango. Literally, I think my parents love him more than they love me, but it's fine. He's like my little best friend. He's so easy to train. You know, at first I was kind of like concerned that he was gonna pee a lot in the house or poop in the house. He's only had like maybe an accident or two, and that's if I didn't get to the door fast enough. And he's just like been in his kennel for a while. Like say I was gone and he's been in his kennel for a while and he just really has to go. But again, that's only happened like 1 or 2 times. And I mean, he had like an upset stomach not too long ago, and I was gone for Sailor's birthday. And so that was kind of rough, but you know, it's fine. Other than that, he's been such an easy dog to train. I'm like the ultimate dog mom. I show everyone pictures of him. I mean, he's the cutest little thing ever. Y'all just saw. Oh, also right now I'm going in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. I love this pencil. I'm not really great at my eyebrows. I don't like know how to do them very well, but I do them for what works for me. And my eyebrows are like long distance like cousins, like because this one is horrible. This one has like somewhat of the shape, but it's fine. Okay, next question. Do you and Anthony have any exciting trips coming up? Yes, we do. We have actually a trip planned for Winter Park, Colorado. We leave December 28th, which I'm so excited about. He's never been to Colorado, and I've only been to Colorado during the summer, so I've never been during the winter, which I already know right now. It's absolutely, like, it's snowing like crazy there right now, but I'm really, really, really excited. We leave the 28th and we come back January 2nd. So we're going for New Year's. Actually, a few of our friends will be there too, so I'm really excited. We're just gonna meet up with everyone. Okay, and now going in with eyeshadow, which this is just, I don't ever do like crazy colors. Like I have the James Charles palette, but I only use it maybe for like Halloween makeup, which I never really do, of course, because I mean, when do I do that stuff? So I just like the more natural colors, just for everyday makeup. How did you land your marketing job? So I actually posted about this like 2 days ago. Oh no, I posted about it yesterday. Just about my marketing job and just how grateful I am, honestly, to be able to have a marketing job without even having a marketing degree yet. But so I landed this job because back in January, back in July, I started looking for jobs just because I didn't know how modeling was going to pan out with COVID and everything. So I was like, you know what, it would be good if I had like another income on the side. And I was doing Arbonne for a little bit, but honestly, I just didn't want to constantly have to like bug people to buy products from me. That wasn't fun for me. I mean, kudos to everyone who's able to do it. Like a lot of my good friends do it, and they're doing really, really well, and they're really successful in it, which is great. It just wasn't for me, and that's okay. But I landed this because I was just starting to look for marketing jobs. I just wanted more experience in the field. And again, I don't have my degree yet, which I was very surprised that I even got the job. But I was looking on Indeed and a few other places, and I applied for this job, and I only applied for like 2 or 3 jobs, and both of them hit me back and were like, yeah. And the job that I actually landed, they were like, my boss was like, I'd love to meet with you. We actually got on a Zoom the same day. And then, from there, I went in and met with him, and then the rest is history. So I've had my job since August, and I love it. I love working. My boss is so cool. He understands that it is a part-time job, but he does understand that I have school and modeling and other stuff as well. So he's very laid back, but also knows that I'm gonna get my stuff done too. So he's not like super worried about like, oh, well, I need to be on her because she's not gonna get anything done type of thing, But no, he, like, all around, it's been a great job so far. It's given me great experience. I also applied for PES at U of H, which is Program for Excellence in Selling. And I'm supposed to hear back sometime either this weekend or next week, which, crossing my fingers that I get in, because I really want to. But that's how I landed it. My friend Kylie said, NYC, yes or yes? 1,000,000% yes. We've been talking about going for a while, but everything with Corona kind of happened, so that was put on pause. So hopefully this year we'll get to go, because I've missed New York so much. I haven't been in a really long time, not since my last fashion week back in 2018 in September, so I really want to go. How do you continue to stay motivated? Honestly, I guess just the people around me, my family. The number one thing I want to do is not let them down, and I don't want to let myself down either. So I would just say the people around me, they really motivate me, and Anthony motivates me all the time to be the best person I am. My parents do, my grandparents do, my friends. I just have great people in my circle who are all very supportive as well, which, if it's all about who's in your circle as well. Keep your circle close and small, because that's what I've learned, and that's why I'm okay with not having 1,000,001 friends. I'm okay with having 1,000,001 acquaintances, but not friends, just because they're the ones who really like look out for you. A lot of people asked for my workout routine. I got like 10 plus questions on this, and it kind of varies all the time. Like, whenever I'm just going to the gym, usually it also depends on if I work out once a day or twice a day, which most of the time I just go and work out once a day, just to at least get something done, because I am usually so busy during the day. Also right now I'm going in with my Revlon Waterline mascara, so let me do that real fast. So usually whenever I go into the gym, again, it depends on if I go once or twice a day. Usually I just go once because I am so busy during the day. I like to at least get something in, just at least 30 minutes. My workouts usually are over an hour, but if I don't have that much time, at least 30 minutes. But I'll usually go on the treadmill and I'll run 2 miles at least, and then I'll walk a mile. And then afterwards I'll do abs, which I'll get either an 8-pound medicine ball, which I prefer, or a 10-pound dumbbell, and I'll do 25 Russian twists, and I'll do 6 sets of those. And those just really get like the sides of your abs, which that's my favorite thing to do. I love abs. If I could do any like exercise all day, it would definitely be abs. And then I also do booty, which I don't know what the workouts are called. I know one's like a fire hydrant, whenever like, so say like you're on all fours and like your leg goes like this, like that. I do that. But I'll do 10 where my leg like bends and goes up in the back, if that's like you're on all fours. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry. But I'll do 10 of those, and then 10 fire hydrants, and I'll do that on each side, and I'll do 3 sets of those. And then I'll sometimes do arms. It just kind of depends. I kind of like my chicken arms, so I don't know, like, I just lift like baby weights. Or sometimes I'll go on the bike, and if I don't feel like running that day, I'll just bike for 30 minutes. Other than that, I definitely do some sort of cardio, abs, and booty every time I'm in the gym, just because I've seen a big difference, especially in my abs and booty, if I do that like all the time. And I've started doing it consistently, like every time I work out the past 2 months, and I've seen really good results, so try that. what products do you use for your face? I knew that this question was on here, so I kind of wanted to show y'all. 90% of these products are Sunday Riley. I know the PR guy there, so he likes to send me stuff, which is great. And I asked him for a new skincare routine because I don't have like a set in stone one, and I wanted one. So he suggested, well, he actually just sent me all the products that I should use. So I use this cleanser from them. It's called Ceramic Slip Cleanser Nettoyant, I believe is how you say it. I use that for my face. And then if it's just during the day, then I'll go in also with my Neutrogena Sensitive Skin Moisturizer. I like this because of how light it is. I don't have my Sunday Riley moisturizer anymore, and it's the ice moisturizer from them. Really good. That one's thicker, but I like how this one's thinner. And then I'll go in with this like daytime like CEO Glow like oil. But then at night, if I were to do a night, I would do a cleanser. And then I would go in with their CEO serum. And then my dermatologist recommended this to me just because you know how you get this like little acne bumps? Well, it's this, I don't know how to say it, tretinoin, I believe. And I'll use that on just like problem areas. And then I'll go in with the moisturizer again. And then I'll go in with their Luna Night Serum or oil. Love it. That's my skincare routine. And usually also I'll do the Mario Badescu drying lotion. So that's my skincare routine. What is your diet like? I don't have a diet. I'll just say it right there. I pretty much just eat what I want to eat. 90% of the time it is clean. I don't really like how I feel when I'm not eating clean. And I'm also not a huge meat eater as well. I'm just not, unless it's like a taco and I put some chicken on it. Other than that, I'll usually choose like non-meat items. Other than that, I don't really have a diet, I guess. I just kind of eat what I want to. How tall are you? I'm 5'10". Kind of scary. After I get my scoliosis surgery, I'll be about either 5'11 and a half or 6 foot, so yay. How do you keep with school, work, gym, life, and still get great grades? I'm struggling. Honestly, I wanted to do a video of this for a long time because I get so many questions on this, just how do I manage everything? And you just gotta, it's just putting your priorities first. I always try and make time, at least for family. I need to get better about making time for friends, but for sure with family, of course I make time for Anthony, and I have a dog. I have to make sure I'm always on top of that. And sometimes it's just not going out and doing what you want to do. Like if I had finals all this week, so sometimes I had to stay at home after I'd been working all day so I could study for finals. And it's just prioritizing, you know? Like I know where I want to be in life, so I'm going to do whatever I can possible to get there. And if that's, you know, sacrificing going out and doing this or doing that, then oh well. Your advice to become a successful person like you. Well, that's very sweet of you, but there are way more successful people than me. But I don't know, again, I feel like just prioritizing, just knowing where you want to be and doing whatever you can possible to get there is just what I would say. That's just what I do. Then I'm also going to go in with my NYX liquid liner just to do my wing because I love doing a wing. I feel like for the most part I've got pretty good at it, so yeah. Not bad. I feel like I've done better. For mascara, this is the Lash Princess mascara. I found it on Amazon. So good. I love it. Someone asked, how was it for you finding out that you were famous in Brazil? Funny thing is whenever I was a lot younger and my mom used to take all my pictures because she was on eBay, so all the clothes that she would have made, she would sell and I'd be her little model. So that's also how I got into modeling. All like these Brazilians started making fan clubs for me, and there was like thousands and thousands of people in these fan clubs, which I'm like, I'm not even that famous. I'm like, I wasn't famous at all, actually. I wasn't famous at all. So I'm like, I don't know why, like out of all people they chose me. I think it's kind of cool, like to be famous at such a, that was like 5, 6, 7, 8, like those years. Like there was all these fan clubs of me, and I was like, honestly, it's really cool, kind of creepy at the same time. But actually the person who asked this, her name is Bruna, and she is Brazilian, and I don't think she was ever in the fan club, but I became really good friends with her, and she actually visited America a few times, and so we got to hang out. She's so sweet. She's also a really good photographer, so just an FYI, people in Brazil, if you're watching, she's an amazing photographer. Perfect. And I think that this is going to be the last question. What's your favorite photo shoot that you've ever done, and which is the worst? I'm not going to talk about the worst, just because that was kind of a bad experience for me. Also, I'm going in with blush. And that happened about 3 years ago, so I don't really want to rehash it. But the best photo shoots, honestly, for me, have just been those, like, whether we even get great pictures or not, just the ones with, like, great vibes. I think, honestly, my favorite one that I've ever done is with my friend Talon, who's a makeup artist here in Houston, as well as a photographer named Mark, who's here in Houston. I love to shoot with him. He's awesome, and I love, Talon's one of my best friends, too. But he's such an amazing makeup artist. But just that team, to me, was so much fun. It was good vibes the whole entire time. If you follow me on Instagram, that you might have seen the picture. It's where I had this like yellow bobbed wig, and I look kind of like a cartoon character. But just the vibes during that shoot were so much fun. I was dancing to like Britney Spears, who I absolutely love, like the whole entire time. I'm also a goof like on set. I don't know. It's just fun. But that was just like a fun shoot for us, and we were just doing it for fun. So why not just make the whole entire thing fun? Now I'm going in with my highlight. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. So I put on the tip of my nose, some down at the bridge. Oh, that is some highlight on the brow bone. On the Cupid's bow, and then a little on the cheeks. My last step and my favorite is lipstick and lip liner. Last step and favorite step is lips and lip liner. This lip liner is from Maybelline. It's called just shaping lip liner, I guess. I like to overline just a little bit. I think everyone does that though. See, doesn't that already look so much better? And then I just use one of the lipsticks from this, I believe it's Sephora collection. Could be wrong. And yeah, that's pretty much like my daily makeup routine as well. It was a little longer just because I was also answering questions, but thank y'all so much for watching today. I had so much fun. Hopefully, maybe y'all liked my routine. I'll see y'all in my next video, and comment, subscribe, like, all the above. Thanks.